Here are the tests for the 1987 Norris toilet. I don't know the model of this, but it just says NI right here. I didn't mention this in the first video, but that right there is actually a wasp nest. Thankfully it's been long dead. So before I do the test, I'll just show you a flush like always. That's pretty good. Let a little water into the bowl. And when the tank is finished filling, I'll do a washcloth test. This has been sitting outside for a long time, probably since before the freeze, but thankfully it appears to be not broken, and there are also no minerals in the trapway. It's got the same base as my Thermidor, and only 2 tank bolts, so it's just slightly different, and it kind of looks like it knocked off of a Mount Vernon or something. But there's a water line, I believe, right there, where that black smudge is, and it fills to that, and when it fills to that line, I'll flush this washcloth. So, it's just about there. Now, here it goes. It tried taking it down too early on in the flush, which is why it looked like it struggled, but it actually did quite well. I'm not surprised. So, that's definitely a pass there. I'm going to try a bag next. I kind of think it'll take this, because every other toilet with this trapway has taken a bag. And if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Still a good toilet, because a bag is not really what's meant to go down a toilet. So it might get full of water. I don't know, but I'll just see if it takes it when the tank is finished filling. These are the fastest the fastest fill valves I have, even though it is taking a little while to fill up, just because of the large capacity tank. But anyway, it's about full, so let's see how it does on a grocery bag. It's stuck on a barb in there. Yeah, it's down right here at the very... Oh, I accidentally bumped something, but it's right down at the very end here. You can see there's a little barb up there that the bag got caught on, so that would not catch anything that's supposed to go down a toilet, so I'm just going to call that a pass. And when the tank is finished filling, I'll do a washcloth and a grocery bag. I kind of don't think it'll take it just because it struggled a little bit on that the grocery bag. So, might as well test it though. Got some air in it. Try to get that out. I know I poked some holes in these bags, so this wouldn't happen. I don't know why it's happening, but I guess it'll just have a little bit of air in it, and I'll see if it airs up. Let's just hope it doesn't. But tank's finished filling, so now let's give it a flush and see how it does on a washcloth and a grocery bag. All I did there was just squeeze the air out of that bubble. I didn't push it or anything. Now I can't see anything down there. I don't know if it can be seen from the bottom or not. Oh, never. I can feel it. It's right about there. But I'll just give it another flush and see if it can take it. I heard some drips. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Still in the same spot. I'm honestly not too surprised. So I've got to put a lot of water in the bowl just to get it back up to the water line. And as you can see, the original water line was here because the previous person did not put the fill valve, the refill tube here, into the flush valve. So I imagine it had a pretty poor flush when it was installed, and that could have possibly been the reason they replaced it, or because it doesn't have a tank lid. I honestly don't know. But next test is going to be a dish towel. It did struggle a bit on that washcloth and grocery bag, but it looked like it could have possibly taken it, so I think there's about a 50-50 chance of this going down. So let's just see how it does. Tank's almost done filling, and the water level's at the correct height, so wait for that to stop, and then I'll show you guys a dish towel. Let's see if it takes it. It's right here, I can see it. I'm going to try giving it another flush on the water that's left in the tank. Now my prediction was a 50-50 chance of passing, and that looked an awful lot like 50-50 to me. It kind of clogged, but in the end it passed. So I'm honestly surprised I was able to guess that. But better get these out of here when I do the dirt test so that they don't get all filthy. I made that mistake before, and then I had to clean up all the washcloths. But it did rain last night, so this dirt is not powdery like it usually is. It won't really be a good bowl rinse test, but I'll just see if it can take it from the inside of the bowl. So when the tank is finished filling, I'll just spread it around. I'll see if I can get some on the edge, but it's not very likely. And turn this off so it fills faster. But anyway, now I just wait. I'm going to see. Now, the trapway is not glazed. I'll bet it would have passed the washcloth and grocery bag if it was glazed. So, I don't know. It might just be... I mean, it's still a good toilet. There's no doubt about that. It certainly has a good flush and quite good performance, even if it didn't pass one test. So, let's just see if it takes this. It's almost done filling. And I'm just going to spread this around. It actually is getting around the rim, which is nice. So, let's see if it takes the dirt. There's a little spot right here. And a couple little spots right there, but overall it did quite well. There are a couple little pieces floating around in it, but overall that did pretty well. I'd say this is a great toilet, or even an awesome toilet, but I'll leave that for you to decide in the comments. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps my channel a lot and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.